answers on an interview question. So the question is simple: write a class that can only create object in heap. So as you know, heap means we are having dynamic memory allocation. So what this statement actually means that the class, I have a class A, then A object should be only dynamically created. That means if I write A object, this should fail or give me a compiler error. And dynamically, if I try to do this, A object equals A star object. Dynamically allocating, we should allocate it to a pointer. New A. This should pass. This is the basic question. So let's jump into an online compiler and code this out. So as the question says, let me create a class first. Class A. So the basic idea of this is I will make a private destructor. So if I am writing like this, A object, which will create the object in the stack, it's the responsibility of the compiler to clear this memory allocated for this object. So it will try to call the destructor of this class A. So if class A's destructor is private, then our compiler won't be able to call this, and this will throw a compiler error. Correct? And since for dynamic memory allocation we are using heap, so it is the responsibility of the programmer to deallocate the memory that was assigned to the pointer, right? So this passes. So the answer to the interview question is simple: we must have a private destructor for the class. So now the interviewer can ask you again. So we are creating a dynamic memory and storing it in the pointer. So how will you free this memory, since the destructor is a private destructor? So we can implement a function to delete the memory allocated. So I will call the function clean. The clean function will accept a argument that would be class pointer type. Okay, and this function I'm making as friend so that I can call it and define it outside void clean a star ptr. I'll write a simple cout clean, and I will delete the pointer. So my memory, after I use my pointer for whatever purpose I created it, I will call the clean function and pass in the pointer, object pointer. This code should work. So now what happened? This clean was called, our dynamically allocated memory for this pointer is cleared, and the program exited. And if we try to create an object on the stack, this program won't compile and give us an error. Thank you. I hope it's clear to all.